Hey guys, Comic Creep here, bringing you the next episode of our Diablo 3 Let's Play. I'm here with Tub, who I forgot to introduce in the last episode. How very rude of me. And we're heading to the Ancient Waterway in the Dalgar Oasis.
Oasis!
Oasis.
That's my self-intro.
I think the idea of an oasis is so cool. Like, just like, can you imagine being in a desert, or like being surrounded by desert, but you're actually in like a lush, forested area?
Mm-hmm.
Like just setting up a cabin in an oasis.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
That sounds like euphoric. Except you'd be like surrounded by other desert creatures.
Yeah, like scorpions. Ick.
God. That's why I'm never going to Australia, man. Everything in the whole world that can kill you or is really fucked up is in Australia.
Yeah, dude, I still want to go there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Dude, do you know the deadliest creature in this whole world is this 1-inch long squid and it lives in Australia?
Yeah.
And do you know what's fucked up about it? It
What's
lives in the little puddles on top of rocks. Like it's not actually an ocean dweller. So literally, if you step in a puddle on top of a rock and it just happens to have one of these pissed off squids in it, GG.
Yeah, no, okay. I went to my dad's woman's cottage, and there was like, they have a beach, and there were these things that I'd never seen before. They were called like, I forget what they were called, but they were like these shells that were in the sand in like the shallow water pools, and like on a beach, like at my dad's cottage or whatever.
Oh, I see.
And there were these like things, they were like shellfish, and they sit in the pools of water on the beach, like on the sandbars, and they stick out of the sand, and if you step on them, they like open up and like spike your foot.
What? Dude, the ocean has like the scariest things.
I like noped around every single puddle that was in that entire
Oh my god,
beach.
dude, that just gives me a chill. I'm already like phobic of everything in the ocean.
I was like, no way.
Dude, no, that can't exist. That's so messed up.
I was like, no, not gonna happen.
But if it's scary and it lives in the ocean, then
It exists.
It exists.
All right, we have no idea where we're going.
Nope, and I've completely left you behind. I have to deal with these Beyblades myself.
To the right, I guess.
Don't mind my convenient product placement. I am not sponsored by Beyblade.
Beyblade. You know, there's actually Beyblades called Bay Wheels.
Bay Wheels.
Yeah.
Another key warden.
Come on, you motherfucker. Punch the shit out of him.
I'm surprised at the amount of community this game has still retained.
Well, it's a fun game.
It is an amazing game, and it has a lot of replayability. Like, even when you've beaten Inferno, there's still a whole bunch of rare gear you can still acquire. So
yeah.
Despite what everyone says on Facebook and forums, this game isn't dead in the slightest.
Dude, we should do like PvP videos on our level 60s.
Oh god, dude.
Dude, I think that would be sweet.
I don't, we gotta stop saying dude. That's going to get very annoying to whoever watches.
But it's freaking integrated.
It is.
You can't help it.
You can never upgrade that tech. I've never seen this area.
Me neither.
That's the cool thing, man. I've been through this like a kabillion times, and I still have not seen everything.
What is this?
This just in, folks, we have stumbled upon some sort of Aztec temple.
Oh god, a yellow. Yellow!
shooting the wall.
Right, good.
Well, I just opened up the
Please.
door. Let's check.
Yeah,
Explore this little
I did
temple.
the other lever.
Yeah.
Tomb of
Dakab.
Khan Dakab. Find the treasure of Khan
Oh
Dakab.
man, this might be cool.
Alright, here we go. This is all unexplored territory for both of us.
Starting off with tonight's fresh pair of blues.
Yep. Serpent Magus.
So they'll do the dumb little electric circle. Did you pick up the book?
Yep. Got the book.
Nothing but pain.
Nothing but pain.
The curse of my wealth fall on my family. This room shall hold my treasure for all eternity. None shall divine its secrets.
So have you made it into the cow level yet?
No.
Yeah, we definitely have to get doing that.
Yeah, I have the recipe.
Yeah, I have like 3 bottles of rainbow.
I'm not exactly sure like all that you need, but we'll get there eventually.
We will, we will.
Check out the cow level. Yeah, there is no cow level was a cheat in the original StarCraft.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like how they do that.
And then there was Black Sheep Wall, which took away the fog of war. What else?
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere. I live.
Alright, cool, Leia.
Thank you for this little story there, Leia.
I would consider your credentials.
Is her name Leia?
Leia, yeah.
You do me a great honor. That's just code word for shut up. I don't want to hear about your inn.
Enter Khan Dakab's treasure vault. Okay, where is it?
This way, as I am being prompted by a golden arrow.
Yes, I see blinking.
Perhaps that's just the way to the main objective, though. I feel that's the way it's gonna be. Maybe not.
No, sir.
This is gonna be amazing. Let's hope this isn't a big letdown.
There's gonna be a big letdown. Let's hope it's amazing, though.
Yeah, I've just never seen this before, so it's probably like a random seller type deal. Here we go, the big chest, the treasure of Khan Dakab.
It's gonna be like 50 gold. Oh my god. You see
Khan
that?
Dakab.
Oh,
Carefully
okay.
don't glitch the guy.
Kicked him right off the platform. Oh, an achievement? Or no. Yeah, an achievement. What? Okay. Oh, dude, we're
Oh.
dying.
That
Oh.
clutch heal.
I was like, oh, achievement. I was like looking at my gear. I was like, oh shit, we're dying.
Okay, what do we get for new things? Final gift. Your zombie dogs have a chance to leave a health globe when they die. That's pretty sick. But I think I'd still rather the poison bites. Vampire bats. Gain life whenever a bat damages enemy. Cool. I like that. I'm definitely gonna check that out. And a new passive skill.
Yeah, I got a mantra when I turned level 19.
Very cool.
Yeah, increases our chance to dodge attacks.
Well, you guys have just seen the tomb of Khan Dakab. Very sick.
Can the cabby. Corn on the cob.
Khan on the Dakab.
Con on the cob.
Gonna cut this here
Khan on
really
the
quick
cob.
though. Be right back in just 2 seconds. Okay, welcome back. Just exited the tomb of Khan Dakab.
Con on the cob.
Khan on that cob. That was really cool. I'm still amazed that I can be surprised by this game.
Yeah, it was a little neat exploration.
Oh right, I have vampire bats. I need to get close for these guys.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. I have struck at their heart.
What are you gonna say? Apparently nothing, because I can't remember.
Oh, easy enough.
Oh yeah, it's funny, dude. I'm in film, right?
Right? Your digital animation in college or something like that?
Digital filmmaking?
Digital
Yeah.
filmmaking, that's the one. I'm bad with titles.
All the filmmakers at my school, like including all the students, like pretty much everyone smokes cigarettes.
What a strange trend. I hope you did not get into that detrimental habit.
It's just funny. Like everybody, it's just like a filmmaking thing. Like everybody's smoking.
Well, I mean, probably looks good in profiles. It's like if you're hiring some guy, like, damn, that guy likes a nice cigarette.
Damn, that guy can smoke that cigarette. Right.
Strass. No, thank you, Kane. There.
Thank you for opening this gate for us.
Hakan! It's like, why do they feel the need to put that in there?
What, Emperor Hakan?
No, but, Zoltun Kulle.
I can open this door for you.
It's just like, why could we not open the door?
Because we're not Zoltun Kulle, obviously.
Oh, just got a yellow. Identify.
The more I study my uncle's books,
I'll lose some life, but gain minimal amounts of damage. But it is a staff, and it looks a lot cooler, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm sure it's gonna kill whoever's watching that I have just downgraded my gear, but I'm a sucker for stabs, or staves, if you will.
Passive skill slot. Ooh, I like that. Armor is increased by 50% of my dexterity.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And just a heads up for you viewers of my channel, I'm going to be coming out with a Path of Exile Let's Play soon with Smite player extraordinaire Emaki. She's going to be coming with me this time, replacing Tub for this game, which is very rare because Tub is always my co-op partner, but she has expressed...
God damn it!
She has expressed a very keen interest in exploring this game, so it'll be very fun. Check out a whole new personality. Now, whether or not this episode will actually come out before I make the Let's Play, you know, we will see if this is actually a sneak peek.
That's the beauty of timed uploading.
Yeah. I remember in a couple of videos back, I said I was going to make a Mech Warrior video. That still is in the works.
Dude, I'd be down.
Yeah, Mech Warrior is an amazing game. I haven't been playing too much PC games as of recent.
Oh, I got a yellow quaff.
Quaff? I mean, a quaff?
Coif.
Man,
Coif.
so much projected textures, I just couldn't even tell where the enemies were in that situation.
the world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
Okay, Leah.
Shut up, Leah.
You literally say the dumbest things. Like, this is an action RPG. We don't need to hear about tranquil places.
Dude, your guy just went... "Rrr."
Indeed has nothing good to say. He just grunts every now and then. A bloated corpse. And a satchel. And a book, man. I am just getting all up in the literature.
By order of the Trade Consortium Council, after the Dalgar
Desert
oasis was
aqueducts.
discovered 3 centuries ago.
Okay, where the hell are we going?
This
Okay.
way.
For many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further.
Man, the just freaking emphasis on certain words that this guy keeps saying.
Yeah, I had to cancel him. He's annoying.
He's very keen on his aqueducts. I'm not too sure I like the flamethrower kind of bat that I would go now. I kind of like my sniper bats. Oh, found the yellow arrow.
I have to TPTS.
I'm sure you can trek on just a little bit more. At least till we get to the next switch.
But my inventory is full.
And let us hope a legendary does not drop, but I assume you do not need this extra 2 gold.
Yeah, you're right.
My OCD means that we must get to an objective before we make a town break. I can open this door for you.
That's 1 lever down.
It's 1 lever down. Oh, the AoE.
Beautiful. We're just cutting this down.
No, not that way.
Take some bats! Making it slightly uncomfortable.
Why can't I hold all these bats? Ah, okay. So that's not the right way
Dead ends
either.
galore.
To know the truth of a city, you need look no
Speaking
further
of
than
galore,
its infrastructure.
Oh man, where was I going with that? I had something amazing to
Um,
say.
And built on
I don't know. You have to tell me.
I completely just melted my brain.
Speaking of galore,
Ah man. What a cliffhanger for the viewers at home.
speaking of galore,
Oh god. I just may have to title this episode Speaking of Galore. This just in, you will find out what Speaking of Galore is in the next episode. Stay tuned.
no, you won't.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy got launched. Did you see that? Kind of like you did in that PvP match.
I was unprepared for a PvP situation. You know, for being an old, dusty, abandoned sewer, this place is very active.
Yes. Oh, dude, did you know that they remade Wind Waker for the Wii U?
Yeah, HD with just extra glow, apparently.
No, dude, it actually looks way better.
I've never been a Zelda fan, God forbid.
Yeah, me neither, honestly. Like, I beat Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask way back in the day, but I don't praise them by any means. Like, I have no will to go back and, like, play those games, but Wind Waker is actually, like, a very good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the HD version actually looks, like, way cool.
Way cool. You've heard it from the source, guys.
Mind you, Wii U's don't have any third-party titles yet. They only have Nintendo titles.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it's a $300 console.
Is it a full
so
console or is it just an add-on to the Wii?
No, it's a full
Because,
console. It's got completely different peripherals and everything.
Yeah.
Just nobody has made games for it yet, except Nintendo.
Interesting. They usually launch with some third-party games, like most consoles.
Nope, it's only got first-party titles.
That's really strange. I wonder if that's going to be a trend.
I don't know if that's. I don't know if I'm completely correct, but I think that's what I read, like, a little while ago. So things might have changed or whatever, but.
Okay, well now that it benefits me, I'm going to Town Portal to sell. So I'll take a break really quick here, guys, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. I've now remembered where I was going with Galore. I'm talking about the James Bond character, Pussy Galore from James Bond, obviously, and the old game Nightfire from the GameCube. It's going to make some obscure reference to it that probably half the people in the world wouldn't understand. But there, you have now just been completely relieved by the gut-wrenching mystery.
Okay. Do you know what game I played recently?
What did you play recently?
Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Oh, what a gorgeous game.
Yes, I got to the Vizier boss. Or not the Vizier, that's the final boss.
What are you doing jumping into my cutscenes? But, yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. The guy from the very beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember as a kid I never used to be able to beat that game, so I'd always just replay the part before all the zombies came around.
Dude, I played the shit out of that game.
I remember you beat that game multiple times.
Yeah, dude, that was an awesome game.
Didn't the later Prince of Persias in the series become more of like a hack and slash and less puzzly?
I never played the other ones. Like, what was it? Warrior Within and Two Thrones?
Yeah.
I didn't play those. I played the one that you had, the newer one that came out.
Yeah, with the cool art style.
I don't know where that one was trying to go. It was like more of like a platforming, like, I don't know, it was weird. It was kind of repetitive.
Well, you're not really fighting too many things. You're only fighting like the same guys, but they get more powerful, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, there's nothing that bugs me more than a collector aspect. So like grabbing those little glow gems or whatever to unlock the next area.
Oh yeah.
Like, even though I'm an avid Assassin's Creed fan, I have never taken the time to go get all the viewpoints and like...
Dude, I always do. That's what I do when I play Assassin's Creed. In 1 and 2, I got every single viewpoint.
It's not for me. It's not for me.
Just like when I played Spider-Man 2 back in the day, I'd get like every single collectible that I could in that game.
Like, for the Xbox?
Yeah, man.
That game was amazing.
Yeah, okay. There's actually the reboot, like The Amazing Spider-Man, based on the movie that just came out a little while ago. It's actually a lot like that game.
Yeah?
Yeah, the only difference is that the crimes aren't unlimited, so there's like shitty replayability.
They're not unlimited?
No, like they don't just happen all the time. Like,
so they're only there for set circumstances?
well, they do happen all the time, but like once you complete a certain amount of them, they just stop happening.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That seems kind of lame. There should just be random encounters.
Well, obviously that's like, and the thing is, it's a lot like the Batman games, except in the Batman games, when you finish the game, you can just click New Game Plus, and then you can start a new game with all your same shit and like do extra shit. But there's none of that in the Spider-Man game.
Interesting.
But like it's got like awesome swinging mechanics, just like in Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
and, like
yeah.
you can like fly around and like swing like crazy and like run up walls and like just do all kinds of crazy shit, and it looks like it's really fun.
None of these places are lighting up for me. How positively infuriating.
Choose to be their puppet. Yes, the power of your birthright could make you a god.
Shut up, Zoltun Kulle.
You and your corrupting words.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Yeah, Nephilim.
My archives lie beneath this desert.
I figured out that Dante from Devil May Cry is a Nephilim.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
What exactly is a Nephilim?
Well, it's portrayed differently in all kinds of different lores. Like, I think the original source of the word was like just a person of great power.
Right.
Then there are some people who say that the Nephilim are the child of an angel and a demon.
Interesting. Conflicted family problems.
Right, which is the lore behind who Dante and Virgil are.
Yeah, well, remember I am no Devil May Cry enthusiast, so I don't know who any of these people are.
The plot for people say the story for DMC is weak, but I disagree.
Honestly, dude, that's what people are gonna say about any new game.
Like, the whole thing is that the crazy god Mundus was like best friends or like partners with Dante's father, and then Dante's father fell in love with an angel, so Mundus went nuts and killed their mother, and then like hunted down and tortured their father for the rest of his existence. And then all he wanted to do was kill Dante and like finish his job or whatever. And so like that's the plot.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I've just never really been in a, like, I mean, I know I'm going to sound completely contradictory playing a hack and slash like this, but I've never really been into those kinds of hack and slashes.
Well, I don't know, they got such a high learning curve and a skill ceiling that like you can't just sit down and like play it. Like you have to get into it and really like try and pull off those sick combos and like stuff like that. But that's exactly what I like.
Yeah, no, you're a fighting game.
Such a fighting game enthusiast. Oh, I just leveled up and I got some stuff.
You should record some more of your fighting game exploits on your channel.
Yeah,
man.
I was actually thinking about doing that. Like just doing like arcade mode on Cross Tekken with like a bunch of different combos and like learning the characters and doing it like a weekly like combo like Cross Tekken like arcade mode thing.
Yeah, man, that sounds great. Yeah, if you have some regularity to the uploading of your videos, it makes it a lot easier to get a YouTube partnership. Like if you do once a week, like I mean, I can never commit to doing once a week. Sometimes I'll do twice a week and 0 times and 3 times a week. Like I'm all over the place. But
well, yeah, but I mean, if you got other shit, it's not always that easy.
Oh yeah, I can understand that. I mean, like some people do like YouTube completely as a hobby. I do gaming as a hobby with YouTube as like a method of showing so.
Well, like I think there's like YouTubers like Darkside Phil who he completely lives off of YouTube.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Like that's his job. And like he does playthroughs of every single game that comes out basically.
That would be a great way to make a living. Except you literally have to spend your entire time doing that.
Oh, he does it all the time. But like he does co-op playthroughs with his girlfriend and stuff. And like I don't know, it works.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I have nothing against freaking binge gaming because I'm an avid gamer, but
oh my god, my friend is still calling me.
No worries. I just think if gaming became a job, I would enjoy it a lot less.
Well, yeah, well that's the same with anything, right?
Yeah.
It's just like when I was in 3D animation and I was like I was learning how to make video games and I was like, wait, I don't want to hate video games. Like if I end up like working so much on these video games, I'm just gonna end up like resenting it.
I can completely understand that, and considering that video games are our main hobby.
Like it's different with film because as I'm taking film, I'm like learning about all kinds of movies that I wouldn't have watched anyway. Like today we watched a black and white film noir movie and it was like really good. And like I probably would have never seen that otherwise.
Yeah, I have a friend who doesn't watch like any new movies, only movies from like the 60s to the 70s. Or maybe 80s, God forbid. Like he literally only watches like old stuff.
That's
I know, literally, like he's never seen anything new, but he's like an encyclopedia of actually, I guess the 90s too. He's seen a lot. I couldn't imagine that because I'm such a movie guy. Like with the invention of Netflix, I've just been living off of that.
I have a subscription, but I don't actually use it that
Are you
often.
serious, man? Netflix is gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I find myself like when I go on Netflix, I always just like look at like the TV series that I could watch, and then just end up just not watching
That's
any.
the truth. I'm more a movie guy. Like I've watched like a whole bunch of historical Mongolian movies, and I know it sounds really lame to any outside source, but I enjoy them because I'm a history whiz. But yeah.
Like I've seen episodes of Breaking Bad, like the first couple, and I don't know, like it seems like a show that I'd be able to get into and watch, but I just can't get into it and watch it. It's like reading a book. Like I've gotten into like 2 or 3 books, but like I'm never just gonna like start a new book because I feel like I won't be able to get into it and I'll never come back to it.
Yeah. I don't know. I've said I'm so much of a guy. Or not so much of a guy, but so many guys today. I'm also a book guy, so I love reading books. Man, where do I find the time to do anything? I literally split between so many things with like a Warhammer obsession and like reading a lot, and I play a lot of video games. And I have school on top of that.
Mostly everything that I consist of doing now is like going to school, being with my girlfriend, and watching fighting game streams and videos.
Watching that.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's exciting. Like, the commentary is hilarious.
Oh yeah, there's a couple you've shown me. It's a cool community.
Yeah. Albeit not a community that's anything around here, which is kind of shitty.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. But I mean, Nova Scotia's not gaming central of the world.
No, hell no.
That's why I'm in Toronto.
You know, I'm actually doing a documentary for my documentary class about the lack of arcades in Halifax.
Like full-on arcades? That's so cool.
So I'm gonna go to like wherever there are arcade cabinets. Like there's a couple arcade cabinets around the city, like Last Game Store and stuff like that. I'm gonna like ask them what they think about it and stuff like that. Should be a pretty fun thing to do.
You should check out the arcade around Empire Theaters. I'm sure they still have it.
You mean in
Yeah.
Empire Theaters? Well, obviously.
Would you count that new documentary as something?
I'd probably just be like, this is like, I'd probably use it as leverage. Is like that's like one of the only places that you can go to.
Yeah.
To actually play arcades.
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff.
really crazy about filming inside of there, though, so you'd have to be careful, because, you know, the whole videotaping movies. So,
yeah,
we had a bunch of college kids do, what's it called when you start up college or university?
internship.
No, it's like, it's the dumb things that you have to do in order to, like, get friends.
Networking?
Networking. Like the stupid little events. Like run around downtown with like your nipples being toasted or something. Not toasted, but tied to an ice cube or something. Like dumb embarrassing.
Initiation?
You'll go with initiation. Yeah.
Okay. That's like the only thing that I could think of when you say that description.
Yeah, one of the initiations was they had to run into Empire to steal something.
Oh my god.
You should have seen some of the people, man. Like, they just took, like, big props out of Empire.
Dude, this one guy that, to my class, he works there. And, he said that people, like, they order, like, pretzel bites or something, and then they go stand down at the end, and then, like, they'll just like wait there and nobody will like ask them what they wanted, so they'll like just say like, oh, I got like some pretzel bites and like this and that, and then like they'll just get like a whole bunch of stuff for free because the workers are too
I've
oblivious
done
to
that at
know.
McDonald's before, by mistake. Right, this is the way we're supposed to be going once we get the...
The blood.
Yeah. But I've gone to McDonald's before, and I was just like, yo, where's my milkshake? Because I thought I'd honestly ordered a milkshake, but I didn't. Oh god, I'm such a criminal.
Dude, was I there?
You might have been. You might have been.
Was it at? It must have been. Was it at the McDonald's by like Warhammer
Yeah,
by
it
Games
was.
Workshop? Yeah, I was there, dude.
Really?
I remember that.
I remember
Yeah.
my girlfriend questioning my choices of ordering 2 drinks. But I mean, you gotta have one thick drink and one thin one in order to counter it out. But that's not the point.
Oh, here's the other place.
But were you actually there? Man.
Yeah.
To change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent.
Dude, we went to that McDonald's a couple of times.
We frequented that
Put
place.
the clothes on their backs.
This isn't. Okay, this isn't the right place, but we'll go
Spelunky
through
cave.
anyway.
Is that what spelunking is? Going through extra areas for items? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've used that term in earlier episodes, and I'm just like, I wonder if that's actually what it is.
Well, in the original sense of the word, it's just exploring caves is spelunking.
I think there was like an RPG in which an NPC asked you why you're in the cave, and you're like, I am character name Spelunking Extraordinaire. And I was like, oh, cool. That's where I kind of reinforced the definition, but... I wish you didn't get out of games or Warhammer, man. It's a great hobby. Be it expensive, but great hobby.
I don't have. I'm not good enough with my hands to be able to do it.
It's an acquired skill.
Cannot carry more.
I mean, look at my girlfriend. She could paint for heavy metal. Like, she's amazing. But,
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess she did kind of start out amazing at painting. But that's because she had painting experience in the past. But now that you're all artsy and stuff, you should definitely give it another look, man.
Dude, my art comes in the form of technology.
But you have a keen eye for
Overburdened.
colors and such.
Yeah, I do. You're right, but I don't know. It's different. Like, it's like the whole building and gluing process.
Oh, yeah.
Just feels tedious, and the fact that I have to like go through so many steps to be able to paint somebody, and then like have it dry, and then paint another coat, and then like do more.
That's true. I mean, it's not for everyone, of course, but I mean,
The game
yeah,
itself
that's
was
what I was
pretty
about to
fun.
say. Not only do you have a keen eye for colors and stuff, but you're also an amazing strategist. So in a tabletop strategy kind of game like that, you could actually go pretty far. And that's what I was trying to get my brother into it, because he's working his way to becoming a professional StarCraft player now. So if you guys are interested,
Yeah, but it's different. It's real-time strategy.
yeah, I was about to say, if you
Anyway.
guys are interested on checking out my brother and his professional StarCraft career, professional, I'm using the word lightly, you can check him out. He's Scarecrow SC at Twitch TV. He streams all the time.
Overburdened.
I think
All
he's
the
now
time.
has his own team in Korea Gaming. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, that's
Not
in
bad.
progress.
Man, he's hilarious to play
Yeah.
Dota with. Yeah, he gets a lot of the like the logistics of the game, but like when it comes to pulling stuff off and the mechanics and everything, he's not quite there yet.
I can see that. Yeah, he's more of
Which is-
studies the theory.
Yeah. Well, I do that a lot. Like, theory crafting is a big part of playing MOBAs too, right? Because you have to get into the minds of other people to be able to compete in a 5 versus 5 scenario. Like, You gotta be able to know what people
Yeah.
are thinking.
Same way in Smite. Oh, splendid chest. Oh man, my bags are full.
Yeah, my bags are full
Whatever.
too.
This is just worthless blues anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even check any of the stats on them. That's gonna kill me. Regardless, for the sake of the video, I shall press on, despite adversity.
Well, both of us didn't get anything, so it's all good.
Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.